Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. Fake it. No. I'm just kidding. So I actually really have a serious question for you. So when you watch the news or you go onto your social media, what are some of the things that you see? You see violence, you see negativity, even see people being murdered in the streets. But to inhale that sort of toxicity daily is just completely unhealthy, right? But it also speaks to a much deeper issue, and it's an issue that has plagued the entire country that no one seems to be talking about. You may ask me, what are you talking about? I'm talking about mental health. Mental health is a real thing. Black, white, purple, green, it is a real thing. So many people are mad, they're frustrated, they're angry, and they don't have an outlet. I am someone who has experienced life unfavorably for 3 years straight. From December of 2017 to January 2020, every problem that I had essentially took on a life of its own. And at some point, I became suicidal. And the worst part of me being suicidal is that no one knew. And no one knew because I became good at pretending. I hid behind a smile. But on the inside, I was dying. Completely dying. And the only indication that something may have been going on was because I had lost an astronomical amount of weight. But that was because of the stress. I was someone who internalized everything. I'm the strong person. Everybody comes to me. So I don't want to burden you with my problems. So I internalized them. But little did I know that was the worst thing I could have done, because it essentially pushed me to the edge. But due to hold on, let me put a disclaimer out there. I'm good. I don't want everybody going into a frenzy and, oh, Kim's suicide. No, I'm not there anymore. That is my past. This is my future. And due to my experience and my recovery, I am proud to say that I am now an advocate for mental health and suicide awareness and prevention. And in lieu of September being Suicide Awareness and Prevention Month, I have launched a blog called The Experience. And it was just important for me to have a platform to detail some of the things that I've endured as a result of not taking care of my mind. I've always been great at listening to other people and giving advice, but I was so incapable of doing that for myself until now. So again, I wanted to create a platform where we could begin normalizing these types of conversations while simultaneously offering support, encouragement, motivation, resources, because we're all dealing with something. We may not all be dealing with the same thing, but we're dealing with something. And I want people to know that it is completely okay not to be okay. No matter what society says, you will not be emasculated. You will not be discounted. You are not less than. You're human. You're human. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your mind. And remember that mental health matters. Flowers, brain. Be kind to your mind. But I want you all to go follow my new page, my new Instagram page. It's called The Experience with Kay, all one word, and that's Kay. Also, the blog is called theexperience.blog. I did say that I just launched it, so there's not a whole bunch of content, but there will be. I have a lot of things coming down the pipes, different interviews. I've already been featured in several magazines. I've had a interview with, did a podcast with OG Suicide on the West Coast. So I'm looking forward to engaging and I'm about to have my own show discussing mental health. So let's begin to be less judgmental of one another And let's have these deep but enlightening conversations in an effort to improve our mental well-being, and so it can essentially improve the quality of life. Life is rough, man. Life is rough, and you should never feel less than because you are experiencing life unfavorably. We are going to have that moment, but it's okay. And it is okay not to be okay. I will put all my information in the comment section so you guys can subscribe. And I look forward to engaging with you all. And I hope this video finds you all well.